Definitely, man. This is episode 4, and today I'm going to be doing C4 and showing you just how fucking awful these things are for you. The point of this series is to inform you of the harmful additives.
Fear-mongering final boss, episode 2. The point of this series is to inform you guys that you shouldn't be listening to every single thing you hear on the internet. People can over-exaggerate, to say the least. The comments on this were cracking me up because a lot of you already know there's nothing to be scared of. And sure, yeah, we could stick with water, coffee, and tea, but that's boring. I like the C4 energy drinks specifically before workout because they're one of the only energy drinks that have beta-alanine in it as well, and it only has 200 milligrams of caffeine, which is perfect. I don't want more than that.
Into cyanocobalamin and the process of actually making it and what it is, you really fucking should, because it literally comes from waste sludge. And to make a long story short, your body cannot break this shit down correctly, so it ends up releasing cyanide into your...
C4 has about half the vitamin B12 that Monster has, so a 150-pound person would need this many cans of C4 to get a lethal dose of cyanide. I mean, again, I could do that, but... And also, cyanocobalamin is well absorbed by the body, and your liver just converts it into active forms of B12 that your cells actually use.
Is sucralose, which is a sweetener, which again, just Google health negatives over time of sucralose, and there's just a plethora of fucking bullshit, including weight gain.
Yeah, the problem with these claims is that they test the rats with an absurd amount of sucralose that no human is going to eat. Average energy drink has less than 80 milligrams of sucralose, and these rats were being fed 6 to 12 grams or more a day.
Natural and artificial flavors that could include up to hundreds of different chemicals that aren't individually disclosed on the actual package.
Natural flavors are just flavor extracts from real food. It's not some secret poison.
I'm recommending today is one I've already recommended in past videos, being yerba mate. Yet again, you can compare these two ingredient lists and you can see organic is nowhere to be found on the fucking C4.
Organic does not mean healthier. Organic does not mean healthier. Organic does not mean healthier. I feel like I need to say that 5 million times.
Drink and the differences in the ingredients they put in it in the US versus the ingredients they put in it in the fucking UK and other countries around the world, and watch how much smaller it is in other countries.
Both the US and the UK versions both use pretty much exactly the same ingredients. In the UK, they don't use erythritol, which is just a sugar alcohol. They use ACE-K and sucralose, which doesn't make it any healthier. They also still use natural and artificial flavors. They just hide it a bit better by putting it as flavorings. And they still use cyanocobalamin for B12. They just hide it by saying vitamin B12. So although you may look at that ingredient label and think it's cleaner, it's really just hidden better. Drink your energy drinks in moderation. I love you. Follow for more.